Boredom is how cats create enemies. Would be awesome if there's a priest here, 'cause look.
Brown Tabby worked overtime to shred every Nike box in the house just so my white cat could have a clear view of the faucet he still doesn't understand how to use. Efficiency at its finest. You and your best friend share exactly one brain cell, and it is currently busy downloading the latest software update.
Can't you see we're kind of busy being awesome?
Again, use your body weight to push the dough into itself. You might have to add a bit of flour until the dough is easier to work with, but don't overdo it or you'll throw off the balance of flour, yeast.
Trying to leave for work, but your shadow has separation anxiety and a black belt in wrestling.
Security, this would be the scene.
He's like, oh!
I don't know what kind of cabbage patch this cat thinks it was born in, but it is clearly determined to find the best leaf for its salad.
Also a vegetarian community in Cat's World.
Point at your cat and accidentally trigger its factory reset mode.
What? How do you know how to do this?
My belly is rumbling. I hunger, Mother. I hunger.
Mom said it is my turn to use the brain cell today, and I am prepared to fight for it.
Cats may not run the house, but they definitely run the comedy.
You're a cat, but you're also a secret agent for Mission Impossible, and you finally found the Red Dot's hidden headquarters. Curiosity didn't kill the cat, but it definitely got its head stuck in an icy cup. Mission failed successfully. Would you like me to write a few more options with a different tone? You spend 10 minutes charging up your ultimate move only for it to do 0 damage.
What you do is cute. Whatever that dream is, she's absolutely convinced she's still in it.
You realize you forgot to take the chicken out of the freezer and you hear the garage door opening.
Think of things. Come on, brain. Think of things. Come on, brain. Be so smart.
Alright, off to... Alright, now suddenly I feel like taking a trip to Turkey.
Что ты делаешь?
Your head says gourmet meal, but your body says technical difficulties. My cat is currently 40% fluff and 60% confusion. Expectation getting a relaxing back rub and living the indoor life. Reality stealing leftovers and running for my life with a stolen flip-flop. Your leg has a better signal than your brain. Submitting my request to the mothership. Connection lost. The catnip hits so hard you start fighting the air and the bag at the same time. I think the bag once and summoned a small army. Within 5 seconds I went from living alone to being the most popular person in the house.
With lots of
I am no longer a owner but a...
If life with an
Your sibling finally finds the one spot you can't reach, but they have absolutely...
cat is actually much more simple than you think. Senselessness cheers it up.
Give me a kiss. Is she like legit saying no right now? Give me a kiss.
When your human
Did you
thinks...
just watch Ratatouille or something like that?
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
This cat clearly has a better grasp of physics than I do, turning a simple cardboard box into a high-stakes obstacle course for absolutely no reason other than, well, cat.
As long as it's fun, kittens will figure out what it is later.
Life is just a series of high-stakes transitions from dragging your security blanket across the kitchen to questioning if the bathroom sink is actually a fountain of youth. One minute you are a humble interior decorator moving a rug and the next you are a hydration specialist. You ordered a sophisticated feline but received a self-operating Roomba with a glitchy antenna.
Again, go ahead.
When your cat thinks. Mistake or masterpiece? My cat just performed a gravity check on my favorite glass.
Kittens are basically the easiest ones to manipulate. Something moving, definitely a prey.
I asked for a bidet, but he clearly wanted a battle. One smack and the shower head is out for the count. My cat is officially the heavyweight champion of the bath. I asked for a roommate who enjoys salad and I think there has been a terrible misunderstanding.
Turns out there's also a vegetarian community in Cat's World.
Ми з Тамарою ходимо парой, да? Як це мило.
The boss and her two sidekicks, quick and clean, like they've done this 100 times.
Your shadow starts living its own life and you have to settle who the real main character is.
Your biggest opponent.
That final pose is pure main character energy. Would you like me to help you come up?
Having a cat as the drama queen in the house can bring you lots of laughs.
You forget how to cat, so you try to eat with your ear instead. Worst one-star buffet review ever. Would you like me to try another version with a different vibe, like... I told the dog he could have the couch when he pries it from my cold, furry paws.
Enemies.
He chose violence. When the IT department finally shows up but they just stare at the screen.
This would be me if the office is also my home.
You ask for a sign from the universe and it immediately sends you into a cold, dark abyss. 1 star. Do not recommend.
Fred. Where's my bra? Can I? Give me it. Give me it.
Looks like someone is conducting a surprise mandatory sniff test and the results are not looking good for you.
Oh no, I have to clean that up, Nori.
Simba.
I asked asked for a room with a view, but I think I misinterpreted the floor plan. I told him it was dinner time and he immediately forgot how to use his legs. This cat is a structural failure in progress. Find that one specific spot on your back that requires a heavy industrial jackhammer to satisfy the itch.
Some self-respect.
This cat is basically a vibrating massage chair that...
Mimi. Oh!
Your human leaves the keys in the ignition, but you have zero interest in being a getaway driver.
The only liquid cats should play with is the water in their bowl.
Cat is definitely the one who pays the mortgage in this house.
Is empty.
Agreement. We decided to meet in Liverpool. A few days there, and Rachel was following.
I watched my life flash before my eyes and it was just a blue plastic propeller. One cat is calculating the physics of the trajectory while the other... You realize your free trial of being a cat has expired and you have been rebranded as a household appliance.
Bro, I want to drive. Move. 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 Move.
Looks like someone forgot how to cat and activated dance mode instead.
That's a lot of strategy just to catch a tail.
Gravity is merely a suggestion until it is time for a snack. You forget to retract the landing gear after a successful mission of doing absolutely nothing all day.
Hey, good boy, good boy. Good.
You put all your skill points into fluff, but none into aerodynamics. That landing was about as great. I am convinced that cats are actually liquid. I touched the box and a whole gray cloud materialized out of it.
Yeah, come here. What do you see? Oh!
I offered to help with the laundry and my human actually said yes.
Clothes. Yeah.
Now I am 5 minutes into the spin cycle and starting to realize I have no idea. I packed a lunch, but it turns out I just brought an empty bag and a very confused stowaway. My meal has evolved and is currently demanding a treat. The exact moment curiosity turned into a rethink of every life choice. That second of eye contact before the tactical retreat is pure sin.
There's ducks fell asleep in the water.
Wait until I find out which one of you birds told him the Wi-Fi password.
Kim Kardashian had this absolute...